Hi. I'm aware it's stupidly late and that most of the people watching this will be watching this during the daytime and stuff like that. But this Don't Judge Me challenge is my kind of come back to the camera type of thing. I spent a lot of time away from the camera for a lot of different reasons, mainly because of the fact that this time of year is quite hard for me and my family and my friends, and I kind of just wanted to take the focus away from cameras and Facebook in general, YouTube, stuff like that. I just wanted to take my time away from stuff like that. The Don't Judge Me challenge is so stupid. It actually angers me on how stupid it is. Mainly because of the fact that we as people are saying, oh, don't judge me. Don't judge me for how I look. Blah 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 blah. Okay, well, if you don't want us to judge you for how you look, sorry, that was annoying me. If you don't want us to judge you for how you look, then take off the makeup. Take off all this stupid, pathetic, immature things. Hair extensions, stuff like that, makeup, oh god. The eyebrows, please, women, stop with the eyebrows. And stuff, you know, it's kind of annoying. I mean, fair enough if you're doing your eyebrows and they look natural, not like slugs or Nike ticks. It's almost upsetting to see the amount of people drawing with eyeliner, permanent marker, basically whatever they can, drawing monobrows and acne and stuff like that all over the face, putting cream on and then covering the camera. And then all of a sudden, they're really pretty. I've got the hair down, it's nice, it looks so smooth and dead silky and dead perfect. And then you kind of, everyone's like, oh wow, that is such an amazing change, yeah, no, you shouldn't judge anyone, blah blah. Because of the fact that you can make yourself go from what people consider ugly to what people consider beautiful, just because that's, you know, I don't see why people shouldn't judge you for that. If you are taking what I would like to call the mick out of someone for being ugly and making yourself feel good about it, you need to take a long hard look in the mirror, my friend. Even guys are doing it. Even a guy is doing it. Stop. Seriously, with this don't judge me thing, just stop. Honestly, it's an absolute load of bull. If you are going to do this don't judge me challenge, do you know what I think you should do? You should put all your makeup on, make yourself look really, really stunning, really, really good. Right? Put your hand over the camera, pause it, go into the bathroom, wash it off, hand back over the camera, unpause it, and then be who you are, what you actually look like. Show people that you are ready not to care. It took me 17 years to realise the fact that I don't care what people think about my looks anymore. I really don't. I don't care if I'm not the prettiest, or I don't have the best hair, or if I do or don't wear makeup. Because I used to get judged for not wearing makeup. Like, oh, you don't wear makeup, you're a coward, and stuff like this. Or you don't wear makeup, you're not pretty. When I was in year 8, well, end of year 8, well actually throughout my entire secondary life, I went to 2 different secondaries and not one thing changed. I found a friendship group who actually was like, do you know what, I think the fact that you don't wear makeup is pretty good. And then after they accepted me for not wearing makeup and not trying to force me to wear makeup, I asked a couple of them, one of them being still quite a close friend, if they wanted to do my makeup when they came over. And they were like, oh my god, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I am actually. I'm pretty damn sure that this is what I think should happen. You know, I think the fact that you haven't pushed me into wearing makeup kind of gives you the right to see me looking as fabulous as I can, basically. Because you're going out there wearing all your makeup, showing everyone how pretty you can be, when in actual fact, you should be going out there looking kind of like this. No makeup, hair up, looking absolutely pathetic and all over the place in a total, look at this, rat tail. Complete and total. You know them days where you just don't care? And then in a pair of shorts, kind of, really, I look so scruffy right now, but you know what? I am comfortable. I am really comfortable. And it's taken me a lot of time to think about the fact, am I ready to show this to the world? Am I ready to show the fact that this is how I'm comfortable? I feel good in makeup, but I'm not comfortable in it. I don't feel like it's right. I don't feel like I look as good as I can without it. Because I know I can look good without it. I know I can. Maybe a little bit of mascara, just to bring out my eyes a little bit, because my eyes are quite dull without it. Then yeah, but even with or without it, I don't care. I genuinely really don't. I'm sat here in a pair of shorts, a t-shirt that is clearly a guy's, but is so damn comfortable, and my lad's hoodie. And you know what? This is probably the most comfortable I've felt for a long time. I'm sat in my bed, quite frankly, I'm not gonna lie, surrounded by teddy bears. And you know what? Yeah, I'm nearly 18, but this is how I'm comfortable. And I know a lot of people who still suck their thumb, still have the teddy that they got when they were born, still spoon their teddies, still have about 1 million of them. And I can join them on pretty much all of them facts. Because it's just, that's how I'm comfortable. And because I'm now comfortable with myself, I can actually be comfortable in showing that to other people. And showing the fact that I don't care if I've got makeup on. I don't care if I look like death, warmed up, or even frozen, you know, standing at the gates of hell. I don't care. I will literally do anything possible to get out of wearing makeup. Surely because of the fact it takes time and effort, and then you have to get it off before you go to bed, otherwise you get more spots, and people with acne who just don't wash it off, and then it makes the acne worse, and then they're like, why is it getting worse? I'm taking all my medication, and it's like, stop wearing makeup then. If you can't bother to take it off on a night, do not wear it. Just don't wear it. Or wear stuff that's a little bit less oily. Because, I mean, you see them walking down the street, right? And they look fabulous. And you've seen the person that you've seen who looks fabulous without makeup, and fair enough, they've got a hell of a lot of spots. And you're like, oh, God. And they've got 9 different layers on their face of different shade of makeups, and they look like an Oompa Loompa. What? And then you complain about having too much oil on your face. I wonder why. Really? I mean, really, seriously? You're wondering why you've got so much oil on your face and you've got 9 different layers of different coloured makeup on. You look like an Oompa Loompa. If I put my hand on your face, I'd probably lose it for a week. Stop wearing makeup. You will not need it. You do not need it. Why should you need it? If people are judging you for the way you look, cut them people out of your life. And if it's your family, then do you know what you need to do? You need to take a long, hard look in the mirror and say, do you know what? Fair enough. They've said what they've said. But do you know what? I don't care. Really, don't care. And do you know why you shouldn't care? Because of the fact that you are naturally beautiful. You have got naturally beautiful skin, naturally beautiful hair. You don't need to dye it, you don't need to do anything to it, you don't need to put extensions in if you think it's too short, wait for it to grow. You don't need all of this. Fair enough. Yes, we all wear makeup, most of us at least. But most of us wear makeup, right? I wear makeup. Fair enough, but there are reasons why I wear makeup. If I'm feeling down about myself and I'm feeling a bit ugh, then I might consider putting a little bit of makeup on. Like, I'm not even joking, like a smidge. A smidge of makeup. Maybe a little bit of pink on my eye, like on my eyelids. Bit of mascara, bit of lipstick. That's it. I don't need the foundation, I don't need the eyebrows, I don't need the hair extensions, I don't want any of that. And then it'll pick me up, and as soon as I feel better, I wash it off. I'm not even joking. I wash it off. Because I don't see the point. I really don't see the point of having it on. Another reason I'll wear makeup is that if I'm going to a family event. If I'm going to a wedding, or a funeral, or a memorial, or an anniversary, or a birthday, then yeah, wear makeup. Because it's an event, but you don't need to put 60 odd different layers on to the point where you look like an Oompa Loompa and all you need is either dye your hair green or a green wig. Why do you want to do this to yourselves? Why do you want to put makeup on and then when you take it off you feel even more insecure about yourself? Because you're like, oh, well I was pretty and now I'm not. Just stop wearing it. Seriously. Ladies, even guys, I know guys who wear makeup. Take it off. Then sit down in front of the mirror and instead of looking at all your imperfections, look at your perfections. Well, actually, look at the good things, because there is no perfect and there's no imperfect. Okay? I am not a perfect person. You are not a perfect person. No one is a perfect person. Everyone's like, oh, she's perfect, or oh, he's perfect. No, he's not. No, he is not. I can find someone 10 times better looking than him, and then I can find someone who looks 10 times better than him, who looks 10 times better than him. Okay? Yeah, there are people who are more prettier than you. But the fact is, in a way there isn't. If you have someone who genuinely thinks you're beautiful, keep them in your life, and then just discard all them people who are like, you should wear makeup, it'd make you look better. Well, okay, thanks for putting a downer on my day. Cut them out of your life, seriously, you do not need them people. Like, at all. I can't understand why you'd even want them people in your life. Just to either be popular, I mean, if it's your boyfriend who's saying this to you, then seriously, get rid of him. Or if it's your girlfriend, get rid of her. Just, if they are saying that you could look better, then they are not the one for you. They do not deserve your presence. They don't deserve your care, your attention, your devotion. They don't deserve you in general. Because they should look at you and think, Jesus Christ, I have pulled myself a gun. That's how they should look at you. They should think that you are the most prettiest person, most beautiful, most handsome person on this goddamn earth. And then if you two break up, don't feel sad about it. Do not feel sad about it. Oh, he's going to get someone better. So what if he does? So what if he does? Yeah, fair enough. You're not going to like the girl or the guy. But think about it. If that person's already insecure who they're going to or going to get with, and then he makes them feel so much better about themselves, isn't that better than feeling jealous over the stupid persons? Isn't that better than having another insecure person unfixed just by your jealousy? Seriously. Let all these imperfections go. Sit down, take a long look in the mirror and pick out all your best features. And whether that's your eyes, your hair, your mouth, your smile, or just in general you. Make a list of all the things you like about yourself. Because believe me, I've done that many a time. And each time I do the list, I find another thing I like about myself. And another, and another, and another. And soon enough, you can't find something that's bad about yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to all grow up and get out of these stupid times where makeup is a thing. And just start appreciating the fact that we are lucky enough to be here and actually live and be happy. Instead of being like, oh, I'm not perfect. No one is. Get over it. Have a good night.